All right, now that we've created and modified some pivot tables, we're going to format them. We're going to make them look pretty. We're told here to format the pivot table on the pivot worksheet as follows. Apply the currency format to all the numbers and apply the light orange pivot style medium 10 style to the pivot table. Well, first of all, it says all the numbers, but these are numbers too, and I'm going to assume we're not going to apply it to them. So we've already got our pivot tab selected. So I'm going to go through here and just highlight all the data. All the way down here. Come on, lots of data. Now, I've got all the data highlighted. Well, it says apply the currency format. Well, that's over here in our home portion. And so under number, I'm going to go to general and select currency right here. So now they all have dollar signs, they all have decimal points, and then we're going to go to apply the light orange pivot style medium 10 style to the pivot table. Well, that's under pivot table tools and design. Here are our styles. I'm going to click the drop down here, and I've been through this a couple of times in preparation for this video, so I know this is the one we want. But you can see when I hover the cursor over it, it says light orange pivot style medium 10, which is exactly what they're asking for. If you're not sure where it is, well, it does say orange, so you can kind of assume it's none of these that are the greens and blues. And when you hover over these, it does say yellow, so that's not it. So you kind of already can restrict yourself to this column. And here it's light orange pivot style medium 3, and here's medium 10 is the one that we want. So now if we go next, we've done it correctly. I do want to point out one thing though. It says apply the currency format to all the numbers. Well, let's select these numbers here. And again, I want to point out something that you might have a little problem with. If you go over here to home, if you remember, I selected general and then currency. Well, you might say, why not just click on this dollar sign here? But that's not the currency format. As you can see there, that's the accounting number format. So it looks similar, but the way you can tell is the dollar sign is way over here. It's not up next to the numbers. Whereas if we come down here to currency, the dollar signs are next to the numbers. So make sure, that's one of those things that can trip you up. Make sure you apply the currency format, not the accounting format, because they are similar. Go back over here and go ahead and finish it off. And there we go.